how simple my trading strategy was this week. So some of the chart setups I found were pounds. So as you can see, I just have them right here. I had pound Swiss, USD Swiss, Aussie CAD, Euro pound, and Aussie US. They all worked out. Euro pound is the only one that I actually just took now. I'm going to test this one out, but let me break down exactly why I took these trades. It's so simple. So all I did was I went on a weekly time frame. Pound Swiss, I just looked for the area of interest that's been touched the most amount of times recently, closest to where the price is at right now. If it's not there, that's fine, but this one just happened to be reaching there, so that's why it was a trade that I was interested in. So as you can see, it bounced here, came here, didn't really reach here, but it bounced here. Here, if you can see it, like bounce, took a little bit of time, broke through, did a bit of a retest, bounced, and then when it came back to this area, I'm like, there's a high percentage, especially since last week the candle broke out. I'm like, there's a very high chance it's gonna come here, retest, and possibly fall to here. But listen, we're not trying to make like 150 pips. I literally just trade for 30, 40 pips. I'm just being honest. I do not like holding trades long for a long time. I usually just try to enter a trade and be out within, let's just say, about 2 hours, 3 hours max. So then when I go on daily, I started seeing this happen. And then I'm like, all right, perfect. Look, it's already resisting. It's already showing rejection. The candles are perfect. I took the entry and now I just closed it. So I made about, how much did I make on this trade? About 40 to 45 pips. Amazing. It's probably going to follow to the bottom, but it's Friday, so I closed the trade. Next trade, USD Swiss. This one I actually took some early in the week and I took it again yesterday. So this trade, what did it do? It just came and touched an area of interest. How did we make this area of interest? It's just an area that's been bounced at on many times. Once again, only on the weekly time frame. I do not give a shit about daily. I do not care about 4 hour, 1 hours, all of that. If daily and weekly line up, that's what we're looking for. Those are the killer A plus setups. But I'm telling you, if you just stay a little patient and focus on weekly time frames, it's so much easier to find setups that respect these higher time frames. Yeah, you're not going to be trading like 50 trades a day, but when you do trade, you're most likely going to be making a lot of money. So that's why I have switched to weekly timeframes only. So then I usually then go on daily, and then when I see it reach in this area, I want to see some type of resistance happen, but I usually take at least one entry and then I let the resistance happen after, because I do feel like it's good to grasp one entry, because if anything funky happens and it goes up an extra 10 pips, you just get out, right? But it did nice rejections here, and even though here you see a bullish engulfing candle, I actually stopped giving a fuck about all that. All I'm caring about is that it's in the area of interest. And then what did it do? So from 7,900 it fell all the way up to like 79 40, so 60 plus pips that's fallen. And this trade I had multiple times to enter, so these are daily candles. So I entered and I took a lot of my profits here. Then when it came all the way back up here, I entered again, and that's it. It's so simple. And then I close my trade. It's Friday, done for the day. Aussie CAD, another beautiful trade. So this one was on the weekly time frame. As you can see, it first originally respected this zone, and let me show you why I have this zone so it's clear. It's just a zone that's been respected in the past, so I did actually make that zone. But then when I made this new one, I only create the zone if it's been respected at least 3 to 4 touches. So if you can see here, it's first resisted 1, 2, 3, and then it broke through. So that's 3 resistances and then 4 supports. So after that, I loved the trade and I was ready to take this one. So when it came here, I think it came actually quite early in the week. So it came here on, I believe, I don't know, Tuesday or something like that, and then I took the trade, and then after that it had another opportunity to re-enter, which is what I love about the higher time frames. It usually gives another opportunity to re-enter. I took profits, re-entered here. Next trade, this is actually a trade I just took right now. I'm going to test it out, see how it goes. There's no guarantees about this trades. I would have preferred actually waiting for weekly closures, but because it's such a strong weekly zone, I'm going to take one entry and see how it plays out. I'm okay paying my swap fees. I'm probably going to take remainder entries next week. I don't want to pay too much swap fees, but I just took one entry just so I feel like I'm in the trade and no FOMO feelings. But once again, why did we take this trade? Just a really strong weekly zone. Look at it. Resisted, fell, came up here, retested. It's just like been bouncing on this zone. So I'm gonna just give it another chance. I am open to the idea that it's been touched so many times that they could possibly break through, but as of right now, that's why I only just took one small leverage entry, and I'm just gonna let it play out. And last trade that I took this week was Aussie US, and this one actually, I think I missed out on this trade, but I had another ability to enter yesterday because it came back down again. But very simple. So it resisted, broke out, and respected this zone, and it's just been holding on to this area of interest. And then when I go on daily, you can see even though I close lower, it doesn't really honestly matter because it's in the area of interest. As long as it doesn't break out of this, I would have taken a trade. So it's still doing good. It wasn't one of the favorite trades, but that's it. That's all I traded this week. It was so dirt simple, guys. All you need, you screw all your Bollinger Bands, all your indicators. I don't use anything. I literally have one little bar here, and I'm gonna give a big, huge shout out to Nick Shawn because I learned this from him. He's honestly the best mentor. He simplifies trading so much. I feel like everyone in the industry just makes it so complicated, adding in all these extra terms and big indicators that we do not need to use. All you need to do is just find areas of interest and then just wait for retest to happen. Like if you scroll down, look at it, like right here, this is a nice area of interest. WAP in here, it came back, retested, flew up, right? And you also are open to the idea that it's not always going to work out. There's just a higher percentage it will work out on a weekly time frame. So if it doesn't work out, you just exit the trade. If it works out, you take your profits, you pocket it, and you enjoy your life. That's it. It's so simple.